So this is part two of our Milford Sound tour. First off, I'm sorry about my voice. It's a bit raspy as of the moment because I have a cough and a cold from enjoying too much of the Milford Sound. And next day, bam, I had it. So, anyways, um, we had um, we had I've booked Cheeky Kiwi travel a few weeks before we went to Queenstown, so really I didn't know what to expect. I don't know what the weather would be, or would it be snowing or anything. I don't know what the weather would be. So the tour was $369 each. They covered our lunch, and it was a small group. There were only 16 of us, including the driver, and they've also paid for the cruise. So they picked us up from Queenstown and drove us all the way to Milford Sound, which he did a few stops for us to take pictures and everything. It was so good. I recommend if you come to New Zealand, do the tour instead of driving from Queenstown to Milford, because it's a long way and you'll be tired, unless of course you'll be sleeping, because I saw that there are lodges in Milford Sound, although I didn't really research much on it because we did already did the book the tour. Gravity. Fresh water will float on salt water if it's left to settle for long enough. Now take a look at the colour as well. Look to the left because it's a bit blurry on the right. See what's this dark sea green colour? Well, that's due to the fact that all this rain comes in here, runs down the mountainside and picks up a substance called tannins. Now tannins is basically a vegetation particulate. It's really fine. Gets washed into the water, this top layer, and it's suspended in the water, giving it this dark to the outside waters and moved in here. Like there's a black coral, usually found at 100 metres or so in a tree. And there's several different varieties. Got mountain beach, silver beach, red beach, just name it here. So that's the job it's predominant. The place is so beautiful. These videos are not doing them justice, although they are taken beautifully. And thanks to Anne for that, for taking the videos and pictures. Those white lines that you can see are waterfalls. We were lucky that it had been raining a day before we went there, so we were able to see some of the leftover waterfalls, because they said that when it's raining there are hundreds of waterfalls that you can see, but most of them are gone after 3 to 4 hours of rain. When the rain stops, 3 to 4 hours, it'll be gone. So we were lucky we're still able to see lots of waterfalls. So it says here on Google, because I searched it, while the sailing route is virtually identical for all companies, the experience varies by boat size, passenger capacity, and specialized onboard amenities. Mitre Peak Cruises, this is the one that we had, deploys smaller purpose-built vessels designed to navigate closer to the rugged rock walls. Their cruises usually venture further out into the Tasman Sea and offer an uncrowded atmosphere, which was so good, and we were able to get closer to those waterfalls. It was so lovely because there was not a lot of people on board. I think all the people on board came from Cheeky Kiwi Travel, because all of our lunch pack bags look the same. I don't know if they all came, or maybe just they all came from the same cafe, but all of the they are all identical. But yeah. And there are a few more cruises that offers this cruise. They all go through the same path. It's just that some of them they can't get closer, especially if they are big boats, closer to the edges. And then some of them have there's one that have a glass roof, so it's unobstructed view, which we didn't see that. We were not on that boat, but we are happy with the boat that we were in and the experience that we have experienced. It is so beautiful, and I'm just so thankful that I'm able to see this place and experience it. So a little history about Milford Sound, which is also known in Tirio Maori as Piopio Tahi. The name honors the extinct piopio bird that mythologically flew into the sound to mourn the death of the demigod Maui. For nearly 1,000 years, Maori visited the fjord to hunt, fish, and gather tangiwai, a prized form of greenstone. So Milford Sound, Puyo Tahi, a breathtaking fjord in New Zealand's Fiordland National Park, was carved by glaciers over millions of years, originally utilized by Maori for greenstone hunting. It was discovered by Welsh whaler John Gruno in 1812 and later popularized by the creation of the world-renowned Milford Track in 1888. Explorer Quentin McKinnon and Ernest Mitchell discovered McKinnon Pass in 1888, establishing the route for the Milford Track. In 1908, a prominent poet publicly dubbed it the finest walk in the world, a tagline still used today. And anyways, we have so much video that I can't put it in just one video, so we would do part 3. So we'll see you on part 3, guys, and thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy it. Bye.